A manhunt continues for the shooter of a state trooper.
A Kentucky county clerk is back in office.
And a meeting between major EU ministers will discuss the refugee crisis. Good morning. It's Monday, September 14th, 2015. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Megan Judy.
And I'm Jack Hummel.
And I'm Tim Schmidt. We have some warmer weather.
A manhunt is on in Kentucky for a suspect who police say shot a Kentucky state trooper. When a loved one is in need of care, but the hospitals and nursing homes aren't the right fit, how do you decide where to put them? KOMU-8's Haley Hughes is live in Columbia to tell us how that question might be answered. The county clerk is going back to work today. Kim Davis spent several days in jail last week for not issuing marriage license to gay couples. Davis was held in contempt after ignoring a court order to issue the marriage license. Her defense attorney told CNN he didn't know what Davis will do once she's back in office. A non-for-profit organization advocates LGBTQ rights has a message for clerk Kim Davis as she returns to work today. Planting Peace erected a billboard that reads, "Dear Kim Davis, the fact that you can't sell your daughter for 3 goats and a cow means we've already redefined marriage." The president of the organization said the billboard is meant to expose how anti-LGBTQ movement is selective. A Moberly man is in custody for a stabbing that sent another man to the hospital. Authorities arrested J. Angelo Robinson on first-degree assault, armed criminal action, and possession of a controlled substance. He allegedly stabbed a 36-year-old man in the chest Saturday. That man went to the hospital where doctors treated him and released him. Robinson is being held on $30,000 bond. A wildfire in southeast California turns deadly. We'll tell you how many acres the fire has burned through. Police say they were called to a Moberly area community college after a man was seen stealing items from an office. Officers arrested 25-year-old Michael Larson for first-degree burglary and resisting arrest. Officers suspect Larson is also responsible for thefts from vehicles on campus the past 2 weeks. His bond is set at $30,000. The manufacture of meth may be going down in Missouri, but it's being replaced with the cheap Mexican imports. Missouri's meth lab seizures have dropped 40% according to Missouri State Highway Patrol data. But officials say it's because users are getting their fix from outside sources like the Mexican cartel. KOMU-8's Megan Kelly is live in downtown Columbia with why living in Columbia might be slightly healthier than you think. Malaysian authorities have arrested 3 suspects in connection with the investigation into a bomb blast in Bangkok last month. The bomb killed more than 20 people. 2 Malaysians and a Pakistani national were arrested. No group claimed responsibility for the attack on the shrine. Thai police have been criticized over the investigation by top officials. The family and friends of an NBA star are grieving. Philadelphia 76er star Moses Malone died yesterday. Malone was the first player to jump straight to the pros from high school. He was a 3-time NBA MVP, 12-time All-Star, and the MVP of the 1983 Finals, where Philadelphia swept the Los Angeles Lakers. Malone was inducted into the Hall of Fame in 2001. This week is Child Passenger Safety Week.
But how much do parents actually know about child safety in cars? NBC's Chris Glackham has the details.
2 airline carriers are ending an agreement that allows passengers on each other's flights. American Airlines and Delta Airlines are ending their agreement effective tomorrow. This means neither airline will sell flights on behalf of the other. Passengers switching from one airline to the other will also have to retrieve and recheck their baggage with the other airline. The McRib is back, but not for all McDonald's. The company is allowing owners to decide whether or not they want to offer the sandwich. According to a spokesperson, only around 8,000 McDonald's in the U.S. plan to carry it. The McRib has already made its return to some locations. LL Bean closed its stores in Freeport, Maine yesterday for the 3rd time in history. The company honored former CEO Leon Gorman, who was the grandson of founder LL Bean. A private memorial service was held earlier in the morning. Gorman died from cancer at 80 years old on Thursday. The store closed in the past, but only for the death of founder LL Bean and President John F. Kennedy. One salon in Florida is going green.
The business recycles nearly everything it generates, including the hair. NBC's Grant Boxleitner has the story.
And a live look over your Skycam over downtown Columbia at 4:53.